Located in the heart of Tucson, the University of Arizona is home to numerous colleges, departments, and institutes. The Confucius Institute is one of them, and for the third time, it brings a 2-week-long Chinese cultural festival to the Southwest. On its first day, nearly 1,000 people gathered in the Tucson Chinese Cultural Center.
We're so thrilled to welcome the Confucius Institute to the University of Arizona in 2008, and now we're so proud to be able to welcome 3 more classrooms as Confucius Institute classrooms in the community.
This year's festival is filled with music, exhibitions, talent shows, and a lecture series.
You can travel to China. That would be a fantastic experience for everyone. But how wonderful that is, we just bring the culture right next to you.
Chinese culture has been known to Tucsonans for many years. Each year, a growing number of people eagerly join the event to learn more about China. The Confucius Institute Day promotes health through Chinese traditional medicine and features a variety of cultural activities for children and parents.
Don't you recognize this one? That part is in...
Visitors can get hands-on experience in Chinese calligraphy, photography, and arts.
Okay, here's chess. You're welcome.
So I figured just point out that time is also used in Chinese medicine with health-related issues. So traditional Chinese medicine uses those 4 different periods on the day, in each day, and also that corresponded to the 4 seasons each year as a way to understand the human body's relationship to changes.
I just want the American students to think Chinese is so easy, so easy. It's an advertisement. If they can think it's not difficult, they will enjoy studying this.
你 refers to you. 好 that means good. So 你好吗 just means how are you, or also we can say are you good? Like are you?
I really like the different sounds. So I was thinking during the class that in English we have such a more flat language, and I liked how Chinese had more of the ups and downs.
I just think over how to give them a situation that they can just completely devote inside. And so if they have the situation, they would learn quickly. And so I think about the cashier. And them, they are really just devoted into very quickly.
While outside participants practice martial arts under the supervision of a certified instructor, inside the center, students from 5 Confucius classes sing and recite in Chinese. Some children as young as 4 years old have known Chinese for just a few months. Children can play Chinese games, such as shuttlecock, roll hoop, skip rubber band, and Chinese knot.
Nowadays, if you do it, usually you float down with a bicycle. So that when you get downstream, you can take the air out of the goat skins and then bicycle your way up back to where you began with the raft. And continuing now past Inchuan, past this where the Hui live, you get to the Lanzhou area. Again, the Yellow River going through these gorges here. There's a ferry. I took this picture when I was on a ferry and we were stuck. We had to wait for that ferry to come back to get us off the sandbar.
This year, the Confucius Institute celebrates the 10th anniversary of the Institute's establishment. It also welcomes 3 new Confucius classrooms in
We
Tucson.
have Diane Zamorano, principal of Mesquite Elementary School from Wales.
We have 2 classrooms in the Chinese immersion program. We have a kindergarten classroom and a first grade classroom. It's very successful. Students are learning so much. They are like sponges in the classroom. They're able to, at this point, they can count to 1 to 100, and they are excited as well as the parents.
We have 2 kids in the program. We have Zane, who's our oldest. He's in 2nd grade, so he started last year when it first was implemented into Sunrise Elementary, and now our youngest, Bryce, who's in kindergarten, is now involved in the program as well.
This culture, I think it's really fun, and also it seems like I can learn new Chinese words, and I can learn new things about Chinese culture, and I think it's really fun.
One of the most memorable lectures in this year's festival is the talk by Dr. Wei. In it, Wei outlines concepts and principles of Chinese food therapy, using a special example of lotus.
有一定的文化教养的时候，大家对这种文化的追求，对这种审美观点的感受就更加明显。
I feel very happy to see that traditional way of Chinese people enjoying their life can be cherished or appreciated by the West.
We are very grateful to the University of Arizona for the collaboration that we have with the Confucius Institutes. I want to thank the Council so much for the continued support of China and support the Confucius Institute and being able to do things like we have this evening.
The Confucius Institute takes pride in bringing musicians from top Chinese music schools to teach local kids about Chinese instruments and music. Some of these artists later in the festival deliver an hour-long elaborate concert directed by experienced conductors and professors.
Having this Chinese culture here for so long, being deeply ingrained in our community, is probably part of why we are the way we are. Because from a very early time in our history, the Chinese were part of our community, we were part of their community. This is a community that prides itself a great deal on getting folks to higher education, and our Chinese American community has always been a big part of that.
这种方法就是说，在我们中国、日本、韩国、台湾都在每年的这个时节用这种方法来起到一种呢食疗的效果，就用这种艾叶做的这个东西，在这个季节。好，这个是我们具体的治疗的这个做法，就是做这个炸艾滋的做法。
基本依据是什么呢？我们知道辨别病位很重要，但依靠什么去辨出病位呢？我们简单来看它的依据。
The entire style of this book is what he says, that he answered the questions. The students ask a question, Confucius answers. Now, there's one chapter didn't even was third-person narrations about him, what he did.
The organizers of the Chinese Annual Festival hope this event will enhance people's appreciation of Chinese heritage and further advance friendly and productive relations between the United States and China.